Hello Cancer and welcome to your reading. Cancer, we're going to see what messages the divine wants you to receive in this reading. I always remind you that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more cards for you, okay? If you could remember to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign as well, because by doing that, you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you are working with. If you just look at only one of your signs, it is just like reading, just a part of a book, and you don't get the whole picture. So when you look at all your signs, you get a whole picture of what is going on. We are also going to be getting your tarot cards, and then we can get started. If you could subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, I would really appreciate that, as it helps the channel with the algorithm and all that jazz, So let's see what tarot card you are receiving, okay? So let's just get a shuffle and Cancer, there's a feeling here where you are feeling that, you messed up, okay? You did something that you are just in that energy of regretting. There is some regrets that are on the table, but the divine really wants you to understand, Cancer, that there is nothing for you to worry about. When you hold on to regret, it stops you from looking forward. It stops you from understanding that, yes, you make mistakes. You can regret for a moment in time, but if you stay in that energy of regretting what you have done, nothing changes. No one can rewind time. So yes, you might have messed up. Yes, it happened. So what? It is time to move on. Because Cancer, the divine is saying that, listen, for some of you, you are in that energy of really beating yourself up. You're in that energy of calling yourself's name, of being mean to yourself. I am stupid. I am this. I am that. No, you're not. You made a mistake. And that's it. And so the divine is saying at some point, you just have to get up and dust yourself down and look at all the errors that you've made and seeing what lessons you have learned, and then time to go and start a new chapter. So the divine is saying that it is really important for you to protect your mental health right now. Because as you're beating yourself up, as you are just torturing yourself about whatever it is that has happened, the divine is saying that your mental health is taking a battering right now. And so protect your mental health. Yes, whatever has happened, but understand that your mental health is in that energy of almost screaming to the divine and saying, please tell you that enough is enough. You have tortured yourself enough. How much longer can you keep on going round and round in circles over the same thing in your mind? Okay, so whatever has happened, the divine is saying that life is too short to keep on waiting, to keep on looking back and reanalyzing a billion times about what has happened. Life is too short to keep on waiting to say to yourself, that was a moment in time. I made a mistake. Life is too short to beat myself up forever, to beat myself up even for 1 second longer. Right now, make a choice to say, I am done with this feeling. Life is too short to wait around, sitting around, feeling sorry for yourself. It is time to get up and go and take some action. So the divine is saying, listen, right now is the perfect time for you to break this cycle where you're just going round and round in your mind. Really, this whole reading is about you being stuck in a situation, in a place in your mind, just replaying over and over and over again. It's like repeating daily, hourly, by the second. And it's a cycle that is just, oh my God, it's exhausting. Even I am feeling exhausted. Break this cycle right now. And as you're breaking that cycle, the divine is saying it is also time to do the shadow work. All right. As you're standing up right now and saying, okay, I've broken this cycle. I have beaten myself. I have tortured myself enough. It is now time to look back at this moment in time, looking and understanding what you have learned from this situation. So the divine is saying, as you get up, it is time to look back and do some shadow work, because you have put yourself through a lot of trauma, through a lot of heartbreak, on top of what had already happened, on top of what other people are saying to you, how much you messed up. You were adding to that. So the trauma was building and building and building. And as you go up, as you get up, the divine is saying, also do the shadow work, because it is time to heal. It is time to understand why you stayed in this cycle for so long. So the next time when you mess up, you don't have to get stuck in this situation for longer than you have to. Because the divine is saying, listen, you are blessed. Okay? You are blessed. Even in those moments when you screw up, even in those moments when you feel like this is a blessing in disguise. Because you learn a lot of lessons. You learn how to get up and how to recover a lot quicker than staying in those self-perpetuating cycles of just dragging yourself lower and lower and lower. The anxiety is building up. The divine is like, no. When you hit the same situation or something similar, you're going to look at the blessings that this situation is giving you. You're going to look at the silver lining, because every mess up has a silver lining, has a blessing attached to it. So no more will you beat yourself up. Instead, you look at the silver lining and you take that silver lining as a blessing. Because if this situation didn't happen, if this situation didn't screw up, you would have never got an opportunity to learn. You would have never got an opportunity to look at yourself in a different way. You would have got an opportunity to heal and to learn how to self-love and self-soothe, instead of dragging yourself lower and lower and lower into depression, into anxiety, into whatever it is that you're dragging yourself into. That dark hour of the soul ends as soon as you decide it is time. And if you're going through depression, the divine is saying, go and get the help that you need. Because whatever you're going through, you do not deserve to stay in that situation for longer than you have to. Okay? So the divine is saying that, listen, you live and learn. Okay? This is the whole reading. You live and learn from the errors, from the mess up, from all those types of moments that are not so great. They are there to teach you. They are there for you to realize that, you know what? The last time when I messed up, I didn't die. Last time when I messed up, okay, fine, it was embarrassing for a while, but everyone forgets and everyone moves on. I moved on. So yes, I live and learn. I'll make more mistakes in the future, but in the next time, in the next future, in the next whatever mess up that I make, I'll just be like, all right, okay, plot twist. We move on. We flow in a different way. We make new choices. Okay, and for some of you, the reason why you are stuck in this situation of feeling stupid or feeling like I messed up big time is because of the people around you. Some people around you are wanting to keep you feeling like this because they benefit. They are benefiting from taking your power away from you. When you feel like you've given up, when you're in depression, when you're in anxiety, when you are in that energy, someone else is benefiting from you being in that situation. So the divine is saying that you are knowing who these people are, and they are hurting you by the way they speak to you, the words that they say to you, the reminders, the constant reminders of how you messed up. Remember last time you did this. And remember, last time you tried that, it didn't work out. Why are you trying again? Remember this and that. And they are just doing that to take your power away. So the divine is saying, stop asking why these people keep hurting you. Instead, ask yourself why you keep allowing them to. Ask yourself why you keep giving your power away to someone else. It is time to claim back your power and realize just how powerful you are. And there are some people in your life who are wanting to keep you down like this so that they can control you, so that they get to be the energy vampire, so that they get to feed off your energy. You get to feel tired. You get to feel exhausted. You get to feel like you haven't got the energy to fight another day, to fight them. No more. Why are you allowing it to happen? That's what the divine wants to know. Because again, the divine is saying that, listen, not only are you blessed, but it is also time to believe in magic. Because right now, in that energy of I messed up, you have stopped believing. When you are in that energy of I screwed up big time, you are not believing in just how powerful you are. So the divine is saying it is time to get up, to dust yourself down, and to start believing in magic with a K. It's a special type of magic with a K. Okay, and not only that, to start seeing your blessings, to start counting your blessings, to start seeing just how blessed you are, even despite the mistakes that you've made, even despite all that, you're starting to see just how many blessings are around you, especially when you start claiming your power back, especially when you step back into your power. More and more blessings are coming in. More and more blessings are showing up. And that's the power that the divine wants you to step in. So the divine is saying, I am giving you right now in this reading this strength to get up, to dust yourself down, to go and get the help that you need if you need help, to go and do whatever it is that you need to do. Because the time is now to claim your power back. The time is now to realize that the divine has gifted you with strength to deal with this situation. So whatever is happening, the divine is saying that this is a powerful message that you needed to hear. This is a powerful message that was here delivered to empower you to understand that you do not have to stay in this situation like this for a second longer. This is a major arcana card, so this card is very powerful. You are not powerless. You have the eye of a tiger. You have the power, the strength of a lion. So it is time. The time is right now. So Cancer, this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.